People, what's up? Today we'll today's today today it's not today, it's today is the 30th March 2026, which is Tasmanian Devils versus Port Melbourne. So it looks like in the real season of the Tasmanian Devils won against Port Melbourne again. Tasmanian Devils won again. I I just realised that I have my dog with me because sometimes I pause the game in case that my dog needs me or if it looks like she was there now. I'll go get her for a minute. I just hang on. I've just put my controller down because my headphones got connected to my controller, so she's there now. All right, all right. There you go. My dog's just on the couch right now. Alright, now I'm sitting on the couch now. Alright, yeah, so yes, not Collingwood, Tasmania versus Port Melbourne, uh, VFL season, 2026, and yeah, yeah, what's, oh, good, now I'm on my AFL app, and next up we'll go check out the VFL Premiership season, round two. Alright, so Tasmanian Devils won by 8 points. The Tasmanian Devils got 101 and Port Melbourne got 93. So I think I'll have like another remake for that. And then looks like we're gonna need to move move on the next one, which is Devils and well Frank's round three is gonna be Frankston and Devils are gonna switch it around so in case if it's round three I can so round three it's like I think it's Isaac's debuted so I probably do that so alright, let's start off the match. So we're gonna start up the lineup here. We've got here Roy Wright will be getting his debut next, replaced by no, not by I think it's going to be Nelson Baker Smart will will we will replace him to that, and I'm guessing probably Sam Green gets debut as well because he's on the rock side, so I'll probably guess off get be next to Will Spears. So it means he's a rockman. And Harry Blaster's got to be next up, replaced by Barry Cox. Gordon, I don't know. Gordia. So yeah. Alright, and then I reckon Sharpie will be being be being next goal career. Sharpie's still there. So yeah, and then and I reckon Roy Fox probably I might give him the next give him probably give him captain still captain. So I reckon round three we might give the new captain as 2026, but yeah, like we might give an like in round three I might get Robbie Fox to give a new captain so in case that in case someone who was good in round two or one or maybe five or who knows but but we'll see until next few two about like how many rounds I've got. Yeah, fixes. Yeah, round five will will be being next will be the new captain for the Devils. So yeah. All right, let's rock and roll, and I reckon still, yeah, yeah. All right, cool. All right, let's start the match and let's rock and roll.
Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday afternoon football. We're coming to you from York Park. This is a round 2 match between Tasmania and Port Melbourne. Both sides started their season with wins last week and will obviously be keen to build on their good starts. Who will remain perfect? Who will slip to 1-1? The players are ready to charge onto the ground. It's the emblem of to have you along, Half. How do you see this one unfolding?
Good to be here, Hutto. I'm going with the Borough. I'm tempted to tip the home side, but I've gone with the side that I think is simply better. This will be a great contest, but I think the locals will be disappointed.
Thanks, Half. Excitement is building for this one. The crowd already making plenty of noise as the captains come together. It's 4th against 12th, and they are just about ready to put it all on the line. Sunday afternoon football is go. Owen wins it. Payne. Matthews provides some run. He might have done better. This is promising. Manages to get off a handball. Williams. Can he hit a target? Highmore is a rock in defence. Rosman with a chance to relieve the pressure. Dixon mops that one up. Through the centre square he goes. Normally delivers. Time to turn on the Jets. Payne swoops on it. Takes them on. Can he put the first on the board? No, he can't. He's hit the post.
That's loose checking. Someone got caught out of position.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Bond has found some space. Rosman can keep it moving. Hurd works hard to present. He's generally a good kick. Heppel in the clear. Manton on a lead. Doesn't often waste it. Johnston with a chance to run. They've picked their way through. Wanganeen all on his own. It's come unstuck. Sees something he likes. Off he goes. They can't catch him. Blasts away. Green uses the body well. Good penetration on the kick. He's hit up the lead. He's been called to play on. He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
They had to work hard for that first goal, but in the end, it was a pretty simple one, made possible by some smart decision-making.
Tasmania were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. Payne, the midfield battle's so important. That's poor play. Can't keep hold of it. Cahill, they have absolutely spifflicated him. Lazaro just shoveled it out. Wanganeen sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
Typical small forwards goal there. There's a real live wire inside 450.
Tasmania have had their lead reduced to a point. Owen with a deft tap. Payne, Matthews in the right spot. Good luck catching him. Gives it everything. Lace out. Great footy.
Already got one today.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
Goal for goal early. Good ruck work. Payne. Matthews. Breaks the line. Probing ball. Hagan takes the mark and can extend the margin. Provides some run. Well done. Just had to get it out. Cameron. Can he get a shot away? He should kick the goal, but that's gone horribly wrong. And he's hit the behind post, which was surely harder to do than kick the goal. Stubbings in the centre square. Lazaro presents in space. This is good ball movement. Stubbings, he's got support. Cahill bursts through the middle. Uses his pace to great effect. Attracted a crowd. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Owen with a deft tap. Menzie, Matthews, he'll work all day. Good build-up. He loves to run and carry. He's been busy so far. That's a strong mark.
Forwards dream of these shots.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today, and that is no exception.
These defenders might be in for a long day if their midfield doesn't start working harder.
Tasmania having a good patch. Owen slaps it out. Payne, it's loose in the middle. Matthews takes a bounce. Can he find a teammate? Hagan, deep in the pocket, tough angle.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Big opportunity here. He puts it away, and they're 6 points richer.
The Borough are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
Tasmania have kicked the pass three, and they're looking formidable. Payne lays it off. Matthews through the centre square he goes, going for territory. Good disciplined defence. You can't question his commitment. Hooked a ball, and that's a goal.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Borough really need to respond now. The two big men do battle. Payne, Matthews, got the handball away. Owen, approaching the 50. Breaks the line. Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
It doesn't matter who you are, it's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Borough are buckling under the pressure. Owen with the tap. Payne, Matthews, navigated the traffic. Menzie knew where the help was. They might be caught out on the turnover. The kick is precise. The defence is disorganised. Knew the tackle was coming. Adams doing the grunt work. Danger spot for a loose ball. Tasmania are playing some great footy. Green! He's taken a beauty. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. How did he get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
He's suggesting he got something on it. I'm not sure he did.
Cahill marks on centre wing. They've turned it over. What's he got on offer? Away he goes. Wants to take the game on. They can't catch him. That might attract the pack. That's an impressive mark. Farms it out. Bouncing ball. Payne has a paddock in front of him. Provides some run. It's on the way. And there's another nail in the coffin.
The Borough are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
Tasmania have got a stranglehold on this match. Owen wins it out of the centre. Tasmania have been all over them so far. They've certainly thrown down the gauntlet. Time for a break. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
The Borough are getting smashed in clearance and contested ball, and you are never going to win a game of footy with that profile. They've been flat-footed and reactive, and it's put their defence under all sorts of pressure. It's time to really get to work and try to salvage something from this match.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. Owen, he's worth his weight in gold. Stubbings, the Borough have been out of sorts. In no man's land. They've put themselves under pressure. Good luck catching him. Tasmania can smell blood. You wouldn't mind playing full forward in this team.
He's got it right where you want it. No excuses not to finish the job. Tony plucked the locket, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
Tasmania with the first of the second term. Owen could do this with his eyes closed. Stubbings unable to get it inside 50. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Taking out some frustration possibly. Green, who's got the wheels? Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Decides to go. That's skillful. Johnston managed to get a handball away. Wanganeen thought his way through it. But Dendo working hard and presenting well.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Touch and go. It's go.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. Owen, he is simply too good. Stubbings will be annoyed at himself letting the tackle slip high. He doesn't waste many. Lazaro makes position. What's he got on offer? He's run through the protected zone and that'll be 50.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Here's a chance for a couple in a row. They're not back in it yet, but at least they've stabilised.
Bit of momentum now, that's two in a row.
The Borough haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Owen is giving him a bath. Stubbings taken to ground. He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle. Van Ness showing his skills. Stubbings, that's commitment to the cause. It's a stoppage-heavy game at the moment.
The Borough are hanging in there, but they probably need the next goal, really.
Stripped of it. Van Ness, Cahill, he'll be sore in the morning.
The Borough have got to start roving to the opposition ruckman because he's dominant.
Owen, this is getting monotonous. Dishes it off. Williams, he's put the foot down. Blasts away. Honours the lead.
He'd almost have to fall over to miss from here.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
Well, he owes them one. That is just not good enough.
Heppel heads wide with the kick in. Watson pushes into space and receives the footy. Rosman can keep it moving. Lazaro, Baldwin on a lead. Cahill. Manton. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. And he's done for holding the ball.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire.
Uses his pace to great effect. Good thinking and good execution too. Wants to take the game on. Steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
He buzzes around the forward line, always on the move and always happy to have a shot at goal.
They are giving them a hiding so far, but there's still time for them to turn it around. Owen, it's been a mighty performance. Stubbings, that's a bit of a waste. Good luck catching him. This is exciting footy. 3 bounces now. Penetrating ball. Who's front and centre? They could be in here if it sits. Hagan. It's a goal.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
We're expecting a good close game today, but so far it's been nothing of the sort. Owen is teaching him a lesson. Stubbings. Adams continues to be a thorn in their side. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Takes them on. You can see their confidence growing. Williams outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Sees something he likes. Breaks the line. They've been running hot, but not this time.
The way they kicked the goal today, you wouldn't have been surprised if that had gone through too.
Looking for a quick transition. Watson with a chance to run. Cameron within range. Can make them pay.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Touch and go. Misses.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Heppel with the footy. Watson, clever kick. Rosman has found some space. Garn had some assistance. Cahill provides some run. Slick hands. Stubbings. Manton with a little bit of time. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Can get and go. Off he goes. They can't catch him. This might be a chance for the high flyers. They might be out here. Approaching the 50. Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
They forced them to kick to a contest and didn't give them an easy look. But, as we just saw, their aerial capability means they can get you that way as well.
Tasmania with 3 in a row now. They're playing well. Owen just for something different. Stubbings leading from the front. Throws it on the boot. That's symptomatic of their malaise. Keen to get the ball moving. Daring run out of defence. Kicks to centre wing. Green made that kick look good. A second bounce. Can he hit a target? Bond is there in defence. Normally delivers. Highmore has charged into space. Doesn't often waste it. They're moving the footy well here. Garn, Cahill working hard and being rewarded. Half time, and I think we're all stunned after that. One team is playing terrific football, and the other, well, they just haven't got going at all. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Borough don't want to handball the footy. They just keep throwing it on the boot and hoping for the best. Smart teams are never going to let you get away with that. Is it a case of a poor game plan, or are these players simply not listening to the coach? Either way, they'll have more success if they can start using handball as a creative weapon. It gives the players ahead of the ball an opportunity to lead and take uncontested marks rather than having to deal with constant body contact, which is not only unproductive, but a taxing way to play the game.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Van Ness, he's been beaten, but he had a win there. Garn, through the centre square he goes. He's ad-libbing and doing it well. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
The way it's going, it probably won't be long until they get another opportunity.
No time like the present. Quality delivery by foot. He's hit up the lead. The Borough can build something here. Closed him down. No way through there, and they'll reset. Owen has been dominant in the run. Williams, Cameron. It's a desperate tackle. Tasmania look like scoring every time they go forward. Owen has had his measure today. Payne gathers on the half volley. Rosman, Green, tidy ball. Manton, this is great pressure footy. They desperately need a goal. Foot race on. Who can get there first? Wanganeen. pushing the back. Free kick. Wants to take the game on. Keeps it low. Owen accepted the invitation. Delivers it inside 50. The sprint is on. He's put the foot down. The sea's just parted for him, and he has taken full time.
Bit of meat time from him there, but that's okay when you're that good.
Tasmania are irrepressible. What a day this is turning into for them. Green, Stubbings, just shoveled it out. Matthews, desperate to win it back. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. That's skillful. Not good footy there. Terrific tackle. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. They might as well not have a run. Payne, just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. Green, which way will it bounce? They might be caught out on the turnover. Provide some run. A second bounce. The Borough are really under the pump here. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Sets out for home, and he has delivered.
You might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Tasmania have been magnificent, but they haven't had much opposition, to be fair. Payne, Matthews dealt with the pressure. A quick getaway wasn't possible. The umpire will have it. We thought this would be a good duel in the ruck. Menzie, Matthews in the right spot. Stubbings, I've liked his game today. Box gets there first. He still found a way. Delivers a long ball. Barrett couldn't haul that one in. Tasmania have won it back. Takes a bounce. Good penetration on the kick. Watson doing what he does best. Here's a chance to get it forward. Blasts away. In no man's land. In he goes. Throws it on the boot, and that's a goal.
Would there be any danger of someone actually defending?
Tasmania having a good third term. Owen could do this with his eyes closed. Payne, Garn. He's done brilliantly. Johnston might fancy himself here, but Dendo can go back and shoot a goal.
That's probably as good a passage of play as we've seen from them all day. Deserves a goal.
He's got it.
He managed to find some space, and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
That might make them feel a bit better. It's been a woeful performance. Owen, he's worth his weight in goal. Matthews, crunching tackle. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Same old, same old. Absorbs the pressure.
The Borough have a quality attacking midfield, but I don't think they run quite as hard in defensive transition, and they've been found out today.
Owen, he is simply too good. Williams, it's a tough game. Payne, the team physios will be working overtime. Menzie, through the centre square he goes. Runs to 40 and hammers it home.
Normal service has resumed.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Green dishes it off. Stubbings, when one tackle just won't do. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Owen has rucked tirelessly. Menzie. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Dixon wins it back. This is promising, showing some dare. Bangs it long. That's a strong mark.
They're happy if he can halve the contest and bring the Crummers into play, but those hands are looking sticky.
2 in a row if he gets it, and he does.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plucker-Lockett, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
Tasmania look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. Owen showing his skills. Matthews, he's wrapped up, got the handball away. Van Ness reads the play so well. That's commitment to the cause. Run down from behind. The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Takes them on. The Borough are chasing tail. Who wants it the most? They're in here. Great play. Off he goes. They can't catch him.
Generally, you want the opposition to have to work a bit harder than that for their goals.
The Borough will be burning the tape of this match. Owen continues to have his way. Payne wins a hard ball. Matthews. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Van Ness showing his skills. They've got good chemistry, those two. Stubbings, and that's a letdown. He wouldn't take no for an answer. Matthews, he'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Van Ness, a rare win. Stubbings, Signorello. It pitches near the 50. Who has the numbers? Wanganeen. Cahill navigated the traffic. He's so good in close. Riley, that typifies their performance. Manton will keep coming. He converts and narrows the margin.
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
Can they follow that goal up with another? Owen is giving him a bath. Payne. 3/4 done, and this has been a real turn-up. I don't think anyone tipped it. Time to check in with Gary.
The Borough have been beaten up around the contest. The sort of numbers they're putting up today are not going to be good enough to beat anyone. When you look at the names in that midfield, it's hard to explain. Perhaps one or two might need a spell in the twos to rediscover their hunger.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. Owen is teaching him a lesson. Stubbings, his field kicking is normally first rate. Centre square, loose ball. Garn, Cahill into the action again already. Just had to get it out. Johnston, what can he do with it? They're tackling with venom today. Owen, this is getting monotonous. Payne manages to get off a handball. They've put themselves under pressure, attracted a crowd. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Stubbings, he'll be sore in the morning. They cannot keep him quiet. Anyone's ball. That's poor play. Puts the foot down and away he goes. Wants to take the game on. Going for territory. Superb kick.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
That's not going to be a goal. The Borough wriggle off the hook. It's hard to find a winner for them today. The kick was centimetre perfect. Slowing it down. Junk times come early. It's come unstuck. What's he got on offer? Away he goes. You'll feel that one. That's a great tackle, and it's been rewarded.
His annoyance can only be with himself for a lack of awareness.
Stubbings in some space on the wing. Johnston, this is good footy. Bedendo has it. He's been a rare shining light for them today. Searching kick. He's got a little match. He's kicked a goal.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
Still a way to go to restore some pride. The big men fly. Green reads the tap well. Lazaro. Matthews in the centre square. He's put the foot down. There goes the kick inside the 50. Hayden! He's taken a beauty.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
They've been deadly in front of the sticks, but that's a miss.
The mark deserved the goal, but wasn't to be.
The Borough have been embarrassed today. Quality delivery by foot. Lazaro. That was almost handed to him. Handballs it to nobody. Highmore is calm in a crisis. Cahill, that's well played. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. It's a dreadful mistake.
They're still hungry. Even with the game put to bed, that's a sign of a very good team.
It's a deep kick. Watson tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Got to get rid of it. Can he find a teammate? And finally over the line.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
No time like the present. Watson can keep it moving. Lazaro on a lead. Into the middle with the kick. Van Ness pushes into space and receives the footy. Johnston. Rosman takes the hand pass. Cahill looking to peg one back. It's loose inside the 50. Wright wins and he needed to. What's he got on offer? Throws it on the boot. That's a great hit up. Got to go now. Provides some run. Goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
Anything seems possible for them today. They're having a day out.
Tasmania, in this form, would challenge anybody. Owen, he's turned in one of the great ruck performances. A bit of a panicked handball. Green, Cahill, he's held on too long there. The umpire waves them on. That's a useful ball. Bedendo, working hard and being rewarded.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them. He's about to hurt them again.
Bedendo has two today. Make it three.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
This has been a real smashing. Can they paper over a few cracks? Owen, just for something different. Stubbings, I've liked his game today. Bouncing ball. Dixon, desperate to win it back. He's put the foot down. They've got time to put the kettle on. Watson making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Looks good. He's steered it through.
He's missing him yet. He hasn't looked like missing. What a game he's having.
The Borough are having a nightmare. Van Ness, he's been beaten, but he had a win there. Menzie gathers, bursts through the middle, looking to extend this margin. That's an impressive mark.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Bangs it through.
Footy more fun than forward to kicking big bags.
A nice percentage boost coming up. Van Ness wins it down. Lazaro competing fiercely. Tasmania moving on. Have all the answers. Backs himself in. Can they find a late goal? Green gets to the front spot. Takes a bounce. 3 bounces now. He's got the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
What a result. They'll be ecstatic about this. Owen has been dominant in the ruck. Stubbings, Payne, with a clumsy tackle, has conceded a free kick. Can't take it. It's no place for the faint-hearted. The umpire calls for it as full-time approaches. Van Ness with the tap. Lazaro made that ball his. Cahill, which way will it bounce? Hurd, that's a bruising tackle. He's set upon. He's made a meal of it. There's a performance worthy of a top 4 contender. And now they might just set their sights even higher. What were the main differences today, Half?
The Borough are shell-shocked. They ran into a much better team, sure, but that doesn't explain the margin. It got too hard too quickly for them, and the bottom really fell out of them. The most upsetting part for their supporters will be that pride never kicked in at any point. I couldn't see any positives for them today, sadly.
Okay then, I'm sure we'll be hearing plenty more in the next couple of days. Thanks, Half. Thanks for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action.
Okay. Alright. Alright guys, so this is it. Tassie Devils versus Port Melbourne. Tassie won. So I'm really so sorry I'll pause the game a bit because I was texting one of my mates to go to the Melbourne game because Melbourne game starts on this week on Saturday. Well, not Saturday. Sunday because Mel's gonna play it against Gold Coast Suns because that I'm gonna offer my mates to go, but because one of them is a bit busy because today. So, anyways, hope you're doing really well, guys. Next up we're gonna play again. So I'm gonna simulate a match. Frankston and Tassie Devils looks like Zebras all won against Brisbane. Collingwood won by 9 points, but yeah, look, it looks like it's gonna be a good job, and it looks like they'll check the ladder. Yeah, Sydney Swans already get his wooden spoon there, but yeah, Tassie Devils on the first on the ladder. So yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day. And then I'll keep you guys chatting soon, and yeah, I'll see you guys around. And I almost forgot just to let you know, after the Tasmanian Devils, we might do a something related to I think we might do a non season mode because we might do a different team, not Collingwood though, because I reckon I've already finished the Collingwood match because I'll show you what I did. What is it? Season complete. Hold on. How come we got 2 season completions? Well, is it the one that? Right, is that the one that has the top A? Hang on, is this it? Yeah, so that's one that has the top A, and then there's the other one I had, which is the top 10. Yeah, top 10. So the flex is right there. So I might do another one because last time last time though that Collingwood did a good job against against Sydney. So last time we did Collingwood round, so it looks like Nick Dacos got some round load column in. So yeah. But anyways, hope you guys enjoy doing really well. So I might not do it next season, but we might do Brisbane next after the next chapter. I reckon I've got two save files because I got one under 2 minutes and 50 seconds, and I got another one which is a 5 minutes, so which is I got right there. So there it goes. So I did it on so it looks like 5 minutes, which is good. So yeah, all right. Alrighty, so I might stop here today. I hope you guys enjoyed this live or a video. I hope you guys will have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys all next time. Goodbye.